Hey guys, JHub here, and I got a question for you. Do y'all think Black Ops 7 actually has a chance of success coming out later this year? Or do you think it's doomed to fail for more than one reason? But before we get into that, I want to say a big thank you to Logitech G for sponsoring this video for their new Astro A50 Gen 5 headset. The new A50 Gen 5 headset has the same great and improved microphone as the A50X's, but with an updated base station for those who just need an audio switcher for different platforms going to their monitor or setup. If you want to learn more about this, there's a link down in the description to the website for the new Astro A50 Gen 5s, and if you want to save 10% off, you can use code JHub10 for 10% off checkout. Unboxing and mic review video links are down in the description as well. Thank you again, Logitech G, for sponsoring this video. So Black Ops 7 has all but been confirmed as the next Call of Duty in 2025, probably releasing late October, early November, unless out of nowhere they drop it earlier. And it's going to be a Black Ops 2 sequel. It might have some tie-ins to zombies, but it's supposed to be set a couple years after Black Ops 2, and it's going to have Omni movement returning, and it's going to have allegedly wall running. But it begs the question of, is it actually set up for success, or do y'all think it's going to be a failure? So as of right now, if we go and look at the Steam charts, there are not many people playing Black Ops 6 right now, or I guess you could say as a whole Call of Duty, which is MW2, MW3, Warzone, and Black Ops 6 in the Steam charts. This is the only way we have to tell how many people are playing, and usually like the percentage of drop off and whatnot. And usually it's pretty accurate, especially if you look at interest, streams, videos, and how the views are doing. It's kind of reflective, not exact, but kind of reflective. And people vehemently hate Black Ops 6. I am one of them. Usually with every previous Call of Duty, even if I don't like it, even in MW2 and MW3, I go for the Mastery camo. Well, Black Ops 6, I haven't. I think I may have 6 or 7 guns gold. I personally cannot stand the multiplayer. I think it is literally the worst that Call of Duty has ever put out. Skill-based matchmaking doesn't help, but that's not the #1 reason why I think it's bad. But now we're going into Black Ops 7. So Treyarch with Black Ops 6 hasn't been putting out the best content, the most content, you know, fixing all the bugs and glitches and all the issues and hackers that are an all-time high. And the reason why I'm making this video is I finally completed most of the stuff with Season 2 in Black Ops 6, i.e. being the Tombs Easter egg. And believe it or not, it's super easy if you do it solo. If you team up with anybody, it pretty much just scales highly. And that's the only reason why it's hard. And the reason I'm bringing this up, so this is the 4th Zombies map. And there was no voice acting for the most part. Definitely none in the cutscenes. There wasn't a load-in cutscene. When you complete the Easter egg, there's pretty much no voice acting other than the AI Samantha-like thing at the end. And the boss fight was the Sentinel artifact, a glorified mirror. The Dark Aether, or the Dark Crazy Place, whatever you want to call it, the skybox was a static picture. So we are beginning of Season 2 in February, and the content and quality has already fallen off a cliff. Very bad. The DLC maps are just as bad as the launch maps. They're all horrid to play on. So I assume Treyarch is working hard on Black Ops 7. So with not seeing any BO6 turnaround, and we still have a lot of BO6 left, I don't know where we're going to stand, where Black Ops 6 is driving people away. Kind of like how MW2 drove a ton of people away. It peaked on Steam. We have not reached MW2 levels since it released. MW3, you know, grew a couple months after it released. Black Ops 6 has fallen off a cliff harder than MW2 and MW3. Straight up off a cliff. It's almost, average players is almost the lowest it's been since the Call of Duty HQ's been out. It's bad. But we're getting a sequel of Black Ops 7, so are they going to rely on the Black Ops 2 hype? And there's the biggest aspect that is going to really hurt this game is GTA 6 is supposed to drop around the same time. Call of Duty's already in a very bad, dangerous position where it's just dropping players left and right. I've been playing more Marvel Rivals, and that's what I've been streaming as well. But if you put up a sequel, at least in number, to a game that is doing horrid right now, versus GTA 6, a game that's what, 13 years in the making or so, 12 years in the making. And it's extremely hyped. I don't think there is any way that COD is going to succeed. GTA and COD, to an extent, shares a lot of players. And to be fair, it might be campaign only for GTA 6, so no online multiplayer. But I've known a lot of people who will just sit there and play every tiny aspect of GTA and rerun missions and just do it over and over, or just drive around in a car for hours on end. My brother's one of them, just loves doing it. So I think Black Ops 7 is 100% doomed to fail. I don't know what they could do for that game to be a success. I think they're about to drop Modern Warfare 2 2009 on Game Pass end of March, sometime in April maybe. And I don't know if that's just like a, hey, we're listening, come play your favorite COD now on Game Pass and Xbox, or what. But I don't think we're gonna have a good solid year for COD until for the foreseeable future, to be honest, because Infinity Ward did MME2, have no faith. Treyarch has messed up very, very badly, and they're next. So we're looking a handful of years out before possibly a solid COD. Especially with Omni movement coming back and supposedly coupling with wall running with skill-based matchmaking the way it exists now, and then all of the microtransactions being the focus with lackluster events, bad maps, no effort. Yeah, I think it's gonna fail. I think it's going to fail. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I very much would like to hear what you got to say, but if I was a betting man and Vegas had odds, I would say it has a 5% chance of succeeding right now. I don't see it any other way. Because it's bad. I haven't played this little COD since I think Ghost or Advanced Warfare. I think that's when I mainly focused on like Minecraft and Counter-Strike and League of Legends. Like it's bad. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you're playing. I know a lot of people are on Delta Force, a lot of people are on Marvel Rivals, just scattered everywhere. But let me know what you're playing. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.